Ever feel like you're stuck in a financial trap, unable to break free no matter what you do? Imagine a world where your financial habits empower you, not limit you. A world where you're in control of your money, not the other way around. What if I told you that this world exists, but it's hidden beneath the surface of habits we often overlook? Habits that, believe it or not, are quite common amongst women over 40. Today, we're going to expose 10 female habits that could be holding you back financially. Habit number 1, not investing in oneself. This habit is surprisingly common, and unfortunately, it's a real barrier to financial growth. You see, when we don't prioritize personal development, we're essentially setting limits on our potential. By not learning new skills, not enriching our minds, and not nurturing our health, we're putting a cap on our capacity to earn, save, and grow wealth. It's like trying to climb a mountain without the right gear. You might make it a little way up, but you'll never reach the summit. Now, let's move to habit number 2, avoiding financial education. This one is a doozy. Without a solid understanding of finance, it's easy to make poor decisions with our money. It's like trying to navigate a foreign city without a map. You might stumble across a few nice spots, but you'll likely miss the most rewarding paths and potentially end up in some sketchy areas. Financial education is that map. It helps us understand where we're going, how to get there, and what pitfalls to avoid along the way. Finally, habit number 3, the fear of taking financial risks. This habit can be a real dream killer. It's like standing at the edge of a diving board, looking down at the water, but never jumping in. Sure, taking financial risks can be scary. The water might be cold and the fall might be long. But without taking that leap, we'll never experience the thrill of the dive or the joy of swimming. And in financial terms, that means missing out on opportunities for growth and wealth creation. These habits often stem from fear or lack of knowledge, but they can be overcome. Remember, it's never too late to invest in yourself, learn about finance, and take calculated risks. The journey to financial freedom might be challenging, but with the right habits, it's entirely within your grasp. Habit number 4, relying on others for financial stability. This habit is commonplace, especially among women who entrust their financial well-being to spouses or children. While it's not entirely wrong to lean on loved ones for support, it does come with its share of risks. What happens when the unexpected strikes? A sudden job loss, divorce, or the untimely passing of a loved one can leave you in a financial bind. It's essential to have a financial fallback plan, a safety net of your own to weather such storms. Moving on to the 5th habit, let's talk about impulsive shopping. We all love a good shopping spree, don't we? But when it becomes a habit, it can seriously dent your savings. You see, impulsive shopping is often an emotional response. It's a temporary high that wears off quickly, leaving behind a trail of financial stress. Instead, consider adopting mindful spending. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Before making a purchase. Lastly, let's discuss the habit of not saving for retirement. Time flies, and before you know it, you're standing on the threshold of your golden years. If you haven't been systematically saving for retirement, you may find yourself in a precarious situation. Your retirement years should be about enjoying the fruits of your labor, not worrying about finances. Start saving today, even if it's a small amount. Remember, it's never too late to start. Breaking these habits requires a mindset shift and a commitment to financial independence. It's about recognizing the power you possess to shape your financial future. It's about making informed decisions and taking calculated risks. It's about setting financial goals and working diligently towards them. Financial independence isn't a far-fetched dream. It's a journey that begins with a single step, your step. So are you ready to take that step? Let's continue the journey together in the next segment. Habit number 7, not having a financial plan. This may sound like a daunting task, but having a financial plan is like having a roadmap. It guides you through your financial journey, helping you navigate life's twists and turns. Without it, you're simply aimlessly wandering, which can lead to financial pitfalls. So what happens without a financial plan? You might find yourself living paycheck to paycheck, with no clear path to financial security or growth. It's like setting out on a journey without a destination in mind. You may enjoy the ride, but you'll never truly arrive anywhere. Let's move on to habit number 8, not having a budget. A budget is your financial plan's best friend. It's the tool that enables you to control your money rather than letting your money control you. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend and find yourself in debt. Remember, a budget isn't a restriction, it's a liberator. It frees you from financial uncertainty and gives you control. Speaking of debt, that brings us to habit number 9, not prioritizing debt repayment. Debts are like chains, holding you back from reaching your financial goals. By not prioritizing debt repayment, you're allowing interest to accumulate, which only deepens your financial hole. Break free from these chains by prioritizing debt repayment in your financial plan and budget. Finally, we come to habit number 10, not talking about money. Money is often seen as a taboo topic, and this silence can lead to financial misunderstandings and problems. By not discussing money, you're missing out on opportunities to learn, grow, and overcome financial challenges. These habits might seem daunting to overcome, but it's entirely possible with determination and the right strategies. Remember, financial freedom isn't a destination, it's a journey, and you have the power to shape that journey. Now that we know what these habits are, how can we break free from them? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Well, the journey to financial freedom might not be a walk in the park, but it's certainly possible if we arm ourselves with the right tools and strategies. Firstly, let's talk about personal development. This is about more than just picking up a new hobby or learning a new language. It's about honing your skills, expanding your knowledge, and becoming the best version of yourself. You see, investing in yourself is the best investment you can make because it's the one thing you have complete control over. It's about having the courage to step out of your comfort zone and embrace growth. Next, we have financial education. Ladies, we can't stress this enough. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to finances. The more you understand about money management, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions. So be curious. Learn about different investment options, understand how to create a budget, and get a grip on debt management. Speaking of which, creating a budget is a game changer. It's your roadmap to financial freedom. By tracking your income and expenses, you can identify where your money is going and where you might be able to save. And speaking of saving, don't forget about retirement. It's never too early to start planning for your golden years. Finally, don't be afraid to openly discuss finances. Money talk shouldn't be taboo. Whether it's with your spouse, family, or a trusted advisor, having these conversations can help you stay accountable and make more informed financial decisions. Remember, breaking free from these habits is not an overnight process, but with consistency, you can achieve financial freedom. It's about taking small, intentional steps every day. It's about recognizing that you have the power to change your financial future, and the time to start is now. To escape the financial trap, it's critical to identify and overcome these 10 habits. From impulse buying to neglecting retirement plans, we've explored how breaking these habits can pave the way for financial freedom. Remember, financial independence isn't about earning more, it's about using what you've got more wisely. So take stock, make a plan, and start breaking those habits today. Because you're worth it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful financial tips.